Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? As you can probably tell, I added something new to the overlay. We now have like the viewer counts on Twitch and YouTube, so you guys can so hopefully people will see that I am streaming on two platforms at once whenever they join in, and that way I don't have to keep mentioning it. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how that goes. But how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. Hope your day's going great. We're gonna go smoke some pheasants. We need kill count too. That involves me pressing extra buttons on my stream deck and my phone though, so I don't know, we'll see. Because I already do a counter on my phone, and so if I'm doing one on my stream deck as well, I'm gonna have to figure out if that's gonna confuse me or not, having to do all that. Yo, what's up, Jivers? How's it going? Nice, Fisher, nice. What maps do I have? I have all of the maps. I am a collector of the maps. I enjoy them. Doan, what's up, dude? How you, man? How you, man? I was gonna say, how you doing, man? And I just said, how you, man? How are you, man? There we go. Diamond Sandbar is awesome, Addy. That's awesome. Hey, get back here. Being a level 1 in this zone is illegal. You must stop. Stop it, sir. What do you think is the easiest great one? I would say it's between fallow deer and pheasant. Pheasant if you're good at hitting, moving targets. Fallow deer if you're not. Nah, we don't have any new music. I've got the same music playing as I always do. Oh, nice, Jivers. You got your first rare at 3,500 kills. Holy crap, dude. That's insane for your first rare pheasant. I wonder why it took so long on your grind. That's crazy. I've been seeing a lot of people getting it, within a couple thousand. A lot of times within 1,000. So that's wild, dude. Please add a kill count. Like I said, maybe in the future. I got to figure out if that would, if I'd be able to do that without getting confused and forgetting to add a number to either my phone counter or an on-stream counter. I'll think about it. It's not a high priority at the moment though. What's the best map to Great One grind Whitetail? Personally, I think it's Leighton Lakes. A lot of people think Revontuli, but I think Leighton is probably the best one. What's my least favorite Great One? Probably between red deer and tar. See, the thing is, I actually really like hunting red deer, but the Great One itself doesn't have much variety, which is why I consider it to be one of the least favorites. Tar just because they're annoying to hunt. They look really cool, but they're just annoying to hunt. So those two are kind of at the bottom for me. Smoked, man. We're off to a good start today. Duck aim has not shown itself yet. So hopefully it won't for the rest of the day. Hopefully we'll keep up these good shots and just absolutely destroy these pheasants. Where did I shoot? Oh, there it is. There it is. It was kind of being hidden by that zone. Also, guys, I managed down a couple more of my solos. So hopefully we'll get that diamond rate back up because it was kind of cooling down. I think part of it's because I started hunting an extra group zone, right? And so it kind of threw the balance off. Nothing here. Huh. Nothing there, man. Oops. Ripsky doodles for that zone. Nice, Jaden. Love to see it, dude. Kansas City Chiefs edits. Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Let me see these pheasants real quick, and then I'll read it off. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to shoot it with the big boy gun. Yeah, land. Of course. Of course he flies off immediately. What are you doing, dude? This pheasant doesn't know what he wants to do. He's so confused. Killed a great one pheasant in 100 kills with no diamonds or rares. That's insane. That is so tough to do. That is crazy, man. There's not too many grinds where you hear people saying that they didn't even get a diamond or rare before getting the great one. That's wild. Nice, Hunter. Glad it's been helping you. I love it, man. It's probably the best counter app to use for stuff like this, since you can have multiple counters up at once. Got 2 great one pheasant between 351 kills from each other. Fabled Pearl and Ruby. That's awesome, Hellfire Vlog. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Have they said anything about bringing keyboard and mouse to Xbox? No, I think they've said that it's not a high priority thing because there's actually not a lot of... there's not enough people asking about it, essentially, to make it take top priority, you know? Technically, I think you can do keyboard and mouse on Xbox. It's just not the most straightforward or simple thing in the world. But I think it can be done with a little bit of, like, a little bit of know-how, you know? There we go. 1843. Are they going to add cross-platform soon? I don't think soon. I mean, it could happen in the future. I wouldn't expect it to be anytime soon, though. Possibly never, you know, because that's a tough thing to add to a game this old. Oh, level 3. Yay, we got a 3. Let's go, chat. First level 3 of the day. Yeah, I think you can buy adapters to make it work, possibly. But the thing is, like, Call of the Wild doesn't natively support keyboard and mouse on Xbox or PlayStation, I don't believe, so it might not work the best. I think it is possible to get it working, but yeah, it's not going to be the best experience, probably. I have a diamond that fell in front of me. My first fallow diamond. I was watching your video. Nice, Jack. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. No, it's a troll. My first troll pheasant. Are you joking? Oh, what a stinky little bird. Do you guys realize how uncommon it is to get a troll pheasant? I've had 39 diamonds. This is my first troll. And also, for the people watching the YouTube short, this will inevitably go into. A troll is a max level animal that doesn't score diamond. This guy was 0.02 short. Man, oh man. That's kind of crazy. It was a gray as well. So rip to that. Yo, what's up, Dre Talk? Hey, Ruth, how's it going? What's up, Jenna? Happy birthday, William. Hope you have a good day, man. What's up, Andrew? Stupid bird. That's what I'm saying. How dare he? How dare he troll us? Guys, also, I found a new zone. I found a new pheasant zone. Let's see if they're here. It's over in this area, and it is a group. I can't believe this little group zone has been here all along because, like, I mean, I've gone here many times, and I didn't realize there was a pheasant zone there. Like, come on, man. How? Just wild. You have 8 troll reindeer? Yeah, that sounds like reindeer to me. No. We were too close when we fast traveled, I think, so they got away before we could actually load in. This must be what it feels like on console, man. I've been hearing a lot of reports from you guys on console that in many cases, like, you can't even load in before the birds are just out of range. So that's brutal, man. That's brutal. So I think what I'm going to have to do, because those 2 zones are so close, is I'm going to have to only hunt, like, one of them per run and kind of alternate. That's probably what we'll have to do. Am I still doing New England whitetail? No, I'm not. I don't know. I just didn't have fun with it, man. I just didn't have fun with it. How to get the blinds like this? These are actually from a different DLC. This is from the Duck and Cover DLC. They are the waterfowl blinds, and they are my favorite. They are so, like, easy and quick to use compared to other ones. Where's the other one? It's got to be him. Yep, that's him. Smoked him. Absolutely demolished. Also, guys, for those in the YouTube chat, because I see it's happening a little bit, remember that if you're spamming the same message repeatedly, I'm not going to respond to it because you're just repeatedly breaking the rules and being obnoxious, you know? So if you ever want something answered, don't spam it like 10 times in 5 minutes, you know? Like, you know, put your message in, and if I don't respond to it, you know, 5-10 minutes later, put it in again. Also, guys, I managed this zone down again because to be honest, I felt like I had started hunting too many zones and it wasn't like helping my HM at all. So I managed that zone down because that one, when I had originally started re-hunting it, it had a 1 and then it had a small 2. Now it's got 2 1s. So, I mean, theoretically, our HM should be better than what it was at its best point because we've got even more low levels on the map than we did. Mela Bandit, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Greetings and salutations, Pops. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing real good. Titan, thank you for a super chat as well. I've explored the whole map 4 times, and I find new zones every time. Hold on. Let me see. Is there a mail here? No, there isn't. And I find new zones every time. Yeah, the birds are already flying by the time I load in. Happy hunting. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of reports of the console players having struggles with like loading in too late. Like the pheasants are already gone by the time you load in. So that's very unfortunate. Hopefully they can put in some type of tweak to help with that, because I really do think that, you know, it's not all bad that they made the pheasant spook, right? Like it's more realistic. But at the end of the day, I think it should be delayed a little bit more. Like, I think the pheasants should only flee immediately if you respawn within, like, 20 meters, or, like, fast travel within, like, 20 meters of them. If they're further than that, they should try to run to cover, you know? And then if you get too close, you know, you run up on them, then they should flush. I feel like that would be a lot more, like, closer to, like, what they want. Like, working as intended, I feel. But, hey. At the end of the day, it's not my game. Champion, thank you so much for the super chat. What's the goal for a whiskey? Oh, we're not doing that today. Not gonna do that right now. Maybe later in the day we'll do something like that. We'll possibly get a goal going at some point, though, and, you know, do something fun. How long have I been playing? I've been playing this game since it came out. Actually, a little bit before, because I played in the closed beta. So I've been playing since December of 2016. Is that from this group? I can't tell if this is from that flock or if that's the solo one that's over there. Well, I'm going to be safe and not shoot it. Is Hung getting on today? Maybe. I know he skipped out on yesterday's stream, so maybe he'll stream today. When will I grind Fox? I'm just doing it off and on casually. I'm not really getting serious into that now. Like, I gotta get some more pheasants before I think about doing such a annoying grind as the Fox, you know? I'm having too much fun with these guys right here. I'm having too much fun with the pheasants. Nice generation hunt. Any great ones today? Nah, Brady. No great ones today. We pretty much just started, though, so plenty of time for it to happen. We'll have to tweak the flee code timer to hesitate a little longer so they don't trigger for flight immediately. Yeah, for sure. My big thing is I wonder if they can separate it, you know, to where... I wonder if they can separate it to where fast traveling affects them differently. Because I think it's pretty clear that, like, the fast traveling spooking, like, pheasants immediately... it works way different than when you're just running around, you find some pheasants. Because when you run around and spook like pheasants out in the wild, you know, they tend to just run to cover. And then if they can't find cover or you get too close, they fly. But when you fast travel, they fly immediately no matter what. So I think it's got to be handled differently. Which is why I think they could easily tweak it to make them take a little bit longer to flee when fast traveling next to them. Champion, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, 10 supers and I'll have a whiskey. There you go, dude. Perfect. Oh, man. That seems like a win-win for you. There we go. J6, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you for replying to my question. Love the vids. Got me to love this game. Keep up the great content. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I enjoy making the content, and it's always nice to see when I can help people find enjoyment in the game and stuff. Thank you so much, man. Oh. Pheasant. Hit it. Haha, hit it again. Duck aim is gone. Doesn't exist. What's my counter app called? It's called Smart Counter. Also, guys, now that we have the viewer counter, like the viewer number on screen, maybe that'll help newer viewers understand when I miss messages, because you can actually see how many people are watching, how many messages I have to go through now. One of these days, I'd love to get a layout for the stream where I can put the chat box on screen. I just don't want too much of it to be covered up, you know? I want to be able to have a lot of the gameplay still visible, so I haven't done a chat overlay yet. But I would like to do a chat overlay at some point. Jeez, David, that's crazy, man. Hopefully you get it soon, dude. Dead. 2,115 pheasants down. Love to see. Ooh. Level 1. That's probably the solo. We grounded that poor thing, man. Favorite great one? It's between moose and pheasant, probably. Moose are the coolest great one in the game to me. But pheasants are... They're pretty high up there, too, man. They're so pretty. And they're just fun. I really like the pheasants. So, like, they're coming for the moose's top spot. I think at this point, I'm kind of dividing it into two categories, right? Like, my favorite antlered great one is the moose, and my favorite non-antlered is the pheasant. Don't we have a... Oh, that is him. I was tripping, man. For some reason, I thought that was a level 1, but it's a level 2. It's just a low KG level 2. Did I hit it? I might have hit that, but I don't know. Raccoon, just randomly? Oh, that's the one. Wait, there was 2 of them there. Okay, I thought there was just one male. These guys are... Oh, that's a 3. That's a 3 in the other zone. Of course it is. The zone I don't go to. Well, let's go get him. What gun is that? The one that I was just shooting with is the 22 Hornet. It comes with Mississippi Acres when you buy that map. Ooh, we actually smoked that level 3. We didn't hit that other one down here, though. Dude, I swear to God, if this thing trolls too, that would be crazy. Oh, there's the one that we were shooting at. How lucky, dude. We got both of them. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, for sure, Gamer Fox. It's definitely not an easy fix. I mean, any change they make at this point is going to be tough because of how old this game is. Like, this game is so old, it's got code piled on top of code and code touching code and all types of craziness, man. So it would definitely be tough to make, like, little tweaks like that. Hey, that one made it. Not by a lot, but it made it. Diamond number 40 of the grind. Let's go. Let's go, man. Trying to remember why I put this here. I think it's because I was getting solos over there, so I have that tent there to take the solos down. Am I using HM on the pheasants? Yes, slowly but surely. Trying to HM them. I've got, like, mid-level HM on them at the moment. Kind of similar to my moose grind, where I'm getting a diamond more like every 40 or 50 kills instead of every 15 to 30, you know? Would like to get it to be a little bit better, but only time will tell on that. Yeah, that's not going to hit. We're going to be walking for a while. We're going to be walking for a little bit, guys. You got a super rare whitetail? Let's go, Tainted Isaac. Let's go. Jackson, thank you for the 29 months as a member. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Oh, yeah, for sure, Bills fan. You get crazy money Great One grinding. I mean, the Pheasant grind has gained me like 1 million. And Pheasant aren't even like as high of paying as some of the other Great Ones. Or the other Great One species, I should say. And man, I've already made like 1 million off of this grind alone. How many kills am I into the grind? Currently 2,118. Champion, thank you for the super chat again. Great One in next 3 rotations, calling it. Please, just please let it happen. Please let it happen. I need it to happen. Yeah, I do need to hit the bird for it to actually die. It's pretty crazy, right? Who would have thought? When will I grind moose again? Well, I'm set up for whitetail at the moment, so I probably won't grind moose anytime super soon. 1590, beautiful. Fabled Pearled incoming for real? I hope so. I do love me some Pearl. There we go. Didn't want that thing to get away. All right, later, WP, later. It's crazy how you can get 3 feet, 1 pheasant so fast, and now it's taking over 2,000 kills. Oh, 3 Great One pheasants. Okay, yeah. I mean, to be honest, man, that's just Great One grinding. You get good luck grinds, you get bad luck grinds. It was the same way with fallow deer for me. My first, like, 5 or 6 fallow deer were super fast. They were all sub 1,000. And then suddenly I got hit with 2,000 kill grind after 2,000 kill grind. It was like a switch just flipped, you know? Part of grinding, man. You have long grinds, you have short grinds. Sometimes you have a bunch of short ones or a bunch of long ones in a row. There was one time where I was grinding every day and didn't get one for a whole month. Like, it was an entire month without a single Great One, and I had thousands upon thousands of kills in that month. Then there's other times where you get 4 of them in a week, you know? Yeah, John Z, more pheasant. I just can't stop. I'm addicted. I've got a problem. I've got a pheasant problem. $3,084 total pheasant kills. Best time to hunt these guys? Honestly, in any of their feed times, which is most of the day, to be honest. They kind of like... It's going to be a little different from one person's map to another, obviously. Like, their zones can be placed a little bit differently from one person to another. So I recommend, you know, testing a bunch of different times. I personally hunt the 8 to 11 time frame for feed zone because I feel like that is the one where I had the best positioning for my zones. But, you know, for some people, the 4 to 8 time or the 14 to 18 time or even the what's it called? 18 to 21 time might end up being better than my 8 to 11, you know? All right, so I think this zone that we're on... Yeah, they're right there. I was going to say this zone we're on top of might be here, and they are indeed. So let's just fast travel. Miller, thank you for the super chat. Garnet number 3 in 2 rotations. Okay, so I'd love to get another Great One, obviously. But, dude, I swear if I get 3 Fabled Garnets before getting any of the other variations, aside from, obviously, our first Emerald, that's actually going to be mind-blowing. That would be actually ridiculous. That would be freaking crazy if we managed to get 3 of the same one in my first 4. Oh, man. I just want a sapphire or a pearl. That's what I really badly want. What's the dog for? This one's a pointer, so it can like find animals for you, and it can also flush birds and stuff like that. Next zone. Will I hunt whitetail later? If it wins the poll. It's all going to be based on what wins the poll over on YouTube. Aventura, what's up? Kill count? Currently 21-22. There's the male. Got him. He thought he was sly flying away. How do you see how many whitetail kills you have? You can't see it. You have to count it yourself. Which is why I use a app on my phone to keep track. Only way to really know how much you have on a species. What layout am I using right now? Just putting tents on top of group zones. There we go. Or did you mean loadout? If you meant loadout, I'm using the 12-gauge pump-action shotgun, the 12-gauge Cacciatore. What app do I use? It's called Smart Counter. What's up, Spit? How's it going? Did I hit her? No. I think we're good. I don't think I accidentally hit the female. I think we're okay. Titan, thank you for the super chat. Next 10 great ones are going to be Fabled Garnet. Total 10k kills. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'd be happy to get 10 more great one pheasants and 10,000 kills. But, oh gosh, if they're all Garnet, man, that would be crazy. That would be insanity. I used to play Fortnite, William. I haven't played it in a long time, but I used to. No, we have not got the Great One Fox. I haven't really been hunting them much at all because I just like the pheasants so much more. The pheasants are just incredible, man. I can't get enough of them. It's probably the most enjoyable hunt in the game right now for me. What's up, Leo? Can you explain how to grind whitetail? It's pretty simple. Just set your drink time, or set the time to drink time, which is, I believe, 8 to 12. I always set it to like 11 because that is the last hour of drink time, which means they're more likely to be in their zones. And then at that point, you just got to search all the places that whitetail can be to find your zones, set up tents on your zones, and start grinding them. There's lots of guides on my channel and other channels that kind of explain it better. There's also lots of like heat maps that you can find that show all the places you need to look in order to find them. Lots of info out there. Yeah, it is a long pheasant grind so far, Jared. We're getting a bit of a longer one with, ooh, he's not too bad. This one's currently at 2,127. Okay, we got him. Is this zone right here? I mean, I see tracks, but I don't see zones. I guess we'll try it. We'll see if we can get them. Have I played Farm Sim before? I've played it a little bit, but not a ton. I haven't really played it enough to have an opinion on it. Did he just duck your shot? Oh, he definitely did. These pheasants have some very, like, magical aerial abilities, I'm telling you. Some of them just have the wildest abilities. You know, it'll be starting to land and then it'll just like zoom straight up, like boom. Next thing you know, you can't even see it anymore. Have I got the ruby? No, I've got 2 garnet and an emerald. Which I'm very happy that I did get an emerald. That was my 3rd favorite out of the 8 variants. So I'm very happy with the emerald. Would have preferred not to get 2 garnets, you know, but can't really complain when I got them as quick as I did. Effin, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Good luck. I'm starting the moose grind. Good luck on the moose grind, dude. Hopefully it goes well for you. That it? That is. I'm going to say that's the only one that looks a little bit different than the others. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to real quickly calculate what our diamond ratio is right now. I want to see. So we have 40 diamonds in 2,129 kills. So 29 divided by 40 equals... So we're getting a diamond on average every 53 kills. So yeah, we had a bad streak for a while that kind of like bumped that up. I mean, at the beginning of this grind, we were getting really good luck with lots of diamonds. I think it's finally starting to kick up again because I managed down a few more solos, managed down another group zone. So hopefully today we'll get that ratio raised up a little bit to like maybe 1 in 45, 1 in 40. That's kind of what I'd like to see, but only time will tell. Your only great one crosses antlers? Dude, that's sick. That's an awesome great one to have. I've seen quite a few like great one whitetails that have that kind of like crossed tines, and it makes me really want one. Those look sick. They look super, super sick. When there's a cheater in multiplayer, the birds break and freeze. You can tell when there's a cheater. That's not 100% true. No, birds kind of just freeze whenever there's connection issues in a server. It's not based off of whether or not the server has a cheater in it. So unfortunately, no, that's not a telltale sign of it. I'm on Fabled Morganite or Fabled Ruby for the pheasant. I would not mind a ruby. The ruby is kind of pretty. I would not mind that at all. Is that a male? It is. Hit it. Hit it. We got it. Effin, thank you so much for the gifted. Really appreciate that. Congrats to Benjamin for getting that gifted membership. Holy. Absolutely unbelievable. You guys are going wild. You guys are going wild today. All right, let's see. Anything? No. Okay, so I must have spooked them off. Must have spooked them when I was shooting the others. Man, dude, what's with the spammers on YouTube today? I've seen so many timeouts happen because of people just spamming the chat. Y'all need to chill. I'm gonna give you guys a tip that's gonna help you out a ton with YouTube streams and, you know, whatever streams you may be watching. When you join a channel, before doing something like spamming or something like that, check to see what the rules are for the channel. Every YouTube channel, every Twitch has different sets of rules. It's always good to figure out what they are before you go just randomly doing stuff, you know? Just a little word of advice. A little word of advice for someone who's been around streaming and streams and stuff for probably like 7 or 8 years now. Maybe longer. Now that I think about it, I've been watching streams ever since I was like probably 14 years old. It's probably been more like 12 years. What's up, Uncle Fat Cat? Hope you're doing well. About to do the fallow grind. Good luck, Benjamin. I hope you get one. I hope you get a good one. Just curious what happens when you spam. I mean, first time it's just going to be like a warning. We never like immediately time people out. We usually tell them like stop spamming, you know. And if they continue to spam even after being told not to spam, then they get a timeout. If they still spam after the timeout, they'll get a longer timeout. If they still want to come back and break the rules, then they get banned. So we don't ban immediately. It takes a long time. You gotta be pretty adamantly breaking the rules to get banned on this channel. Champion, thank you so much for the 2 super chats. Holy. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing amazing. Although, man, not gonna lie, gonna have to time you out. You spammed 2 super chats within like 10 minutes. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Thank you, champion. Appreciate that. Another one. Holy, champion with another super chat. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. Really appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing great today. Oh, same, Brian. I can't either. If I type fast, I mess up like half my words. Same with if I speak too quickly, as you guys have seen. Stood no chance. Holy crap, guys. Effin, thank you for the super chat as well. I have 3 initial spawn level 5 moose, 2 were solo. Dude, that's crazy, actually. That's a lot of initial spawns. And Champion, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Champion, thank you for another super chat as well. You guys are going wild. You guys are going absolutely wild. No duck aim today. I mean, we've had a little bit of duck aim. Jack, we've had a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. There was a few situations where I missed way too easy of shots. Let's go, Ali. That's awesome. Congrats. Champion, thank you so much for the super chat. I wanted my whiskey. Okay, that makes more sense. That I forgot that you said that whenever you did 10 super chats, you were going to drink some whiskey. So that makes more sense. You just wanted to get to it. That's funny. That's great, dude. That's awesome. That is fantastic, man. Oh, that is a female right there. $5K kills in with no great one. Dude, that is not fun, man. That is not fun. I'm sorry it's taken so long for you, dude. That's brutal. That's very brutal. I saw the male land here. Oh, there he is. Sorry, little buddy. Sorry, little guy. Man, what the? Is that all the females? Oh, it's grouse. I was so confused. I was like, wait a second. I thought there was only 2 females I saw fly off. Let's try this zone again. See if we can finally get the male shot out of there. Nah, no great ones today, Josh. We haven't been streaming that long. It's only been 40 minutes, so. That's a 1. That's a 2. Okay. Got him. That 1 is going to stay because I'm trying to manage this zone down because it's not placed very well. I almost said very well. It's not placed very well. So I'm trying to manage it if I can. No way. Well, I guess it was at kind of an awkward distance. It was like in between the 150 and 300 zeroing. We're going to pretend I didn't even shoot at it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I got a full magazine. Nah, I didn't even shoot at it. I didn't even shoot at it. Whales and Call the Wild, imagine. That would be kind of wild. Nice, peeled banana. That's awesome, man. Do I have a favorite fur type for fallow? Yeah, definitely. So my favorite for the great one fallow is the mocha. The mocha is just incredible. And for just normal fallow, probably the albino. I gotta say the albinos look really nice. No, the Hornet doesn't 0 to 300. That was the 22-250 I was shooting at that last one with. I have the 22-250 on me because it shoots much more accurately than the 22 Hornet. So if it's not a diamond, sometimes I'll just shoot at it with the 22-250 to try and get it down faster. It's okay, guys. Scarecrow will hit one of these shots. There we go. See, I told you. I hit one. I might have hit it again. Yeah, I did. It's dead. I think that other shot hit. Am I doing HM? Yes, I am doing HM, but it's coming along very slowly because pheasants are kind of brutal trying to manage those solos, dude. Like, those solos are something else. They are tough. So we are herd managing, but I mean, even with us being 3,100 kills in total across all grinds, we're only getting like a 1 in 50 diamond rate at the moment, which is good, right? Like it's better than normal, but it's not as high as I've got other HM grinds. I mean, some of my HM grinds, I've got it to be like a 1 in 10 diamond rate. So really hoping I can eventually get there, but I don't think I'll ever get pheasants to be 1 in 10. I think the best I could ever get is maybe 1 in 30, which I would be very, very happy with if I ever got it to that point. No males? Or is that it? No male pheasant. Well, okay then. You should take a great one normally for once. I mean, I've already got, let's see. I've got 16 no HM great ones called Wild Jack. I've already got 16 of them. So it's not like I haven't taken them without HM before. I just don't like doing it without HM as much because it's kind of boring going, you know, a couple hundred kills without a diamond. I just like HM because it makes it more interesting along the way. But I do have 16 that I got without HM, so... In fact, all of my pheasants were without HM. Because at that point, we didn't have, like, nearly enough stuff for HM to have taken place. Like, there was not enough ones on the map. We were still getting a diamond every, like, 130 kills on average. So, yeah, the first 3 pheasants we got were all no HM. That's actually funny. My most HM'd grind yet, and it's been my longest. 2,138 kills with no great one. And this is the most HM'd we've been. That's wild, man. Just goes to show that at the end of the day, just because you're HMing doesn't mean you'll get a quick grind. It definitely seems to make the grinds like shorter more often, but doesn't mean you can't have long grinds either. We're definitely getting a long one now. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 3K kills on this one. It's kind of looking like if we don't get it within 1,000, I see a lot of people breaking 3K. So yeah, I am not not looking forward to the possibility of this being like a 3,000 or 4,000 kill grind, but hopefully we get lucky and it pops within the next 1,000. That'd be great. All right, that's a kill. These guys are not there. That's 2 runs in a row where they were not there. What's up, Chopper? How's it going? How's your grinds going? Hopefully you've had some decent luck with them. Dude, still nothing? There's still nothing here. I'm going to reset one more time. Is 20 per hour bad? Not necessarily, no. It's really dependent on a lot of factors, man. Like what platform you play on, whether you're HMing, whether or not you're placing the blinds directly or the tents directly on top of the zone. Like, there's so many factors that go into it. I wouldn't say 20 an hour is necessarily like bad in general. It really comes down to your circumstances. Like for me, I'm getting about 50 to 70 an hour, but I play on mouse and keyboard. I've played enough to where I've got decent aim, and I've got really good like group zones and stuff. So it really comes down to the individual circumstances, man. Mating call. Oh, that's the solo female. That's the solo female over there. This zone's just being strange, man. They were clear back in the brush this time, so we couldn't even see them. Brutal. Are you talking the cherry blossom, Fox? Hey, man, if you want it, go for it. What is... Did I find a broken pheasant? Little buddy, I know you're just sitting here enjoying life as a bugged pheasant who is fleeing, but for some reason still pecking at the ground. I think I need to put you out of your misery. In fact, we're going to do this the right way. We're going to come up close and personal, and I mean, this one had brain worms, guys. I couldn't just let it. I had to kill. It had brain worms or something, man. Poor thing. Oh, I love it when they freeze. It's too good. He had a family crow. I know, he probably did. They all flew off. He was the only one that didn't. That was amazing. It's so funny when they do that. I'm telling you guys right now, that's going to be a phenomenal YouTube short. That's going to be a really awesome YouTube short. I'm going to have fun editing that one. I might do some fancy, cool, fun edits on it. Because that's going to be funny. Oh, that's the one. That's our male. Aw, he's dead. It's a bad day to be a pheasant. Yeah, he had some type of parasite. Oh, man. What's the easiest great one for a beginner? Probably either fallow deer or pheasant. If you're decently good at hitting, airborne pheasants, then pheasant grind will probably end up being one of the easiest ones to start on Pheasant Park. This map is just, it's so easy to grind on. If you're not the best at shooting stuff in the air, I would recommend going for fallow deer on Tiabaroa, because that is going to be another really, easy grind to get into. Not only do fallow deer give great ones relatively quick compared to other species, but it's also just super easy to set up for them on Tiabaroa. So I'd recommend either of those. Both are great. How many times should I reset for it to come back to its zone? Well, it depends. Have you spooked the animal already? I assume I probably missed previous messages. Are you talking about an animal you've spooked? If you've spooked an animal, you're going to have to main menu to get it to not be spooked anymore, or wait 20 or 30 minutes for it to go out of the nervous state. Because it will not return to the zone in most cases until it's done being nervous. So I would say, if you don't want to wait for it to calm down on its own, probably going to main menu and then re-entering the game, changing the time to its time. That's probably your best bet. Oh, that's another one. Holy. There was two here. It was a mountain lion. Got you. Okay. So yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you've got it zoned, just go to the main menu, come back, reset the time into its zone time, and try to get it again. If I destroy a zone in a certain time, will a new zone appear in the same time near the old one? So you will get another zone appearing that's at the exact same time for that exact same herd. But it's not always super close. I've had zones move a kilometer, 2 kilometers. But in most cases, they do kind of show up in the same general area on the map. So I've never seen a zone disappear from the bottom left and appear in the top right, I've never seen them travel that far. Except for Pheasant Park, because this map is so small. But in general, that's normally not going to be a thing. Usually it'll be relatively close to the old one. So just search all the places around where you deleted it from. Cam, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Oh, hey. What were they doing over there? That's definitely this zone right here. Where's the other male? I need to see. If it's a 1, it's probably this zone that we fast traveled to, just being a little bit wonky with their placements. Wasn't there another male? I swear I saw another male. Okay, I gotta do it just for science. Is there another zone over here? Brighton, thank you for the super chat. Still haven't got one of my 4 great ones yet. Hopefully you'll get it, man. Just keep on grinding. Don't give up. You'll get it eventually, man. You'll get it eventually. Oh, gotcha, I am Piebald. Gotcha, dude. Good to know. What would you say is the fastest way to get all pheasant zones? Just set it to their feed time and run around till you find them all. I mean, there really is no fast way. It's pretty straightforward. Just go to all the areas they can be found and search the ground for zones like I am right here. You can see, like, this is how I found most of my zones, was just running around like this. Running around like this during one of their feed times, and then if I got a pheasant call or I saw a pheasant fly, then I knew a zone was near. If I found like a zone on the ground, obviously you know the zone's there, so that is what I would recommend, you know. Bozo Boy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that, dude. Hope you're doing awesome. Onyx, what's up, dude? Is dark brown rare for sandbar? I don't think so. But, you know, it has been a while since I've hunted them. But I don't think that's rare. That seems like a common to me. All right. Land. Ah, you dirty little pheasant. Dude, I hate it when they pump fake me. I hate it when they pump fake me. It's like they show that they're going to land and then they're like, zoom. That is the worst, man. It's the worst. Holy crap. Champion, thank you so much for the super chat. Cheers to you and your peak community. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Chopper, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back, man. Hope you're having a good day. I know I asked you about how your grind was doing. I don't think I saw the reply because I was busy shooting pheasants, but how is your grind going, Chopper? Hopefully I don't miss it this time. Kill count 2,147. Is albino rare for red deer? Yes, it is. Any species that has an albino is rare. Albino is rare for every species that has it. Dead King, thank you so much for the super chat. Running around finding zones and got a Mela Fox, albino, and gray piebald raccoon. Love the map at the console. Tripod grind is so slow. Yeah, dude, it can be slow at times. That's super cool. You got all those trophies, though. That's a nice little haul. Ran out of money trying to get pheasants to spawn onto crocs now. Oh, no. Wait, how have you lost money with pheasants, Chopper? I've gained like 1 million from the pheasant grind. I'm curious, how have you been like time racing to try to get them to show up in their zones? Are you running around? Are you putting tents directly on top of zones? Like, how are you going about it? Because you definitely shouldn't be losing money from the grind. I've gained quite a bit from it. What's up, Flight Deck? What should you hunt on Emerald Coast? How about Bantang? Bantang are always fun. Love the Bantang. All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to real quickly open the window and put the AC in it because my PC is heating this room up quick. And we're back. And we are back. Yellow Hunter, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Nice peeled banana. That's awesome. Will this zone show itself finally? Dude, they're still being stubborn. Oh, man. Hopefully they'll pop out on this reset. There they are. That's the one we need to shoot right there. Oh, he's got a buddy. He's got a little friend. That one's kind of big. We're going to do it like that. Time resetting. Just switch to PC so low cache. Oh, that's right. You did just switch to PC. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was going to say, I've been making so much money off of pheasants. But yeah, if you just started on PC, I could definitely see there's going to be lots of other expenses as well. So that makes more sense. You got a troll pheasant too, Jenna. Oh my gosh. They're so rare. It's actually kind of crazy, like, how few rare, or not, how few troll pheasants. I almost said how few rare pheasants. I mean, I guess that is kind of crazy, too. There is very few of them. I believe Shammy go to level 5, Luca? What's a good map for red deer? Definitely Tiabaroa. Tiabaroa is by far the best. It's such a good map, man. Red deer are a breeze on there. Also, it's kind of crazy to see that pheasant only is still winning the poll. Pheasant / whitetail is at 35% though. Pheasant and black bear 12%. Pheasant and red deer 11%. So remember, guys, this poll shapes what we're going to do in this stream right here. As of now, it seems like you guys only want to see pheasants today. So we will see how this poll continues on throughout the day. But right now, it's looking like this is going to be a pheasant stream. Also, for those of you over on Twitch, the poll is running on YouTube. And so if you're wanting to vote on it, you can quickly bounce over there and vote. I will link it in chat if you guys would like to make it a little easier. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I remember the pheasant. That's brutal, dude. Yes, fly to me. I think is there 2 males? I see extra pheasants. I feel like there's more than 1 male. Maybe I'm wrong. Has there always been 5 females here? There might have always been 5. Oh, man. The poor moderators on YouTube. They've had their work cut out for them today. Guys, can we just get a thank you in the chat to the moderators that help here on the channel? I mean, they take time out of their day to help moderate the chat, make sure everybody's having a good time. Without them, like, the chats would be a whole lot crazier. So let's just get a thank you to the moderators in chats. They deserve it. They deserve a big old thank you. They make everything so much easier for the rest of us. Oh my gosh, it's CJO. Except CJO. Don't thank him. Don't thank CJO. Don't thank CJO. He doesn't get any thanks. I'm joking, by the way. CJO is probably the greatest moderator that ever moderated in the history of moderation. That's also a joke. But yeah, CJO is awesome. Oh, man. How you doing, CJ? I hope you're doing awesome, man. Oh, man. Hope you're doing good, buddy. It's good to see you in chat, man. How you been doing on the pheasant grind? Have you had much time to hunt pheasants and foxes and stuff? Ask Crow for a raise. Oh, don't worry. They'll be getting some nice Christmas presents, whether they want them or not. I can't just let them not have a Christmas present, so don't worry. The moderators will get a nice Christmas present. Oh, gotcha, CJO. Yeah, we picked up a little bit of a cold. We've been getting over that, too. It's just that time of year. I think that was literally the exact conversation we had the last time we talked in voice chat, too, though. It's just that sick time of year, man. Hope the baby's doing okay, though. Hopefully she's getting over all that flu junk. Oh, they're here. Can you please turn into a 1? Please, just turn into a 1, man. A lot better, dude. Hope the fam's doing good. Hey, chat. That's awesome, dude. Glad she's doing better. Because that is definitely not fun. And yeah, we're doing all right. Aaliyah's got a little bit of like a stuffy, snotty nose. I've been coughing a little bit, a little plugged up, but aside from that, we're doing all right. Mail. Hit it. Took me a little bit, but we hit it. Hit him with it. What great one should you hunt today? I would say, how about pheasant, since it's new and awesome? What's up, X-Man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're doing awesome, man. What's my favorite map? My favorite map is probably still Sunderpatten. That map is just incredible with the tigers and the snow leopards and the Barasinga and the yaks and stuff. I love that map. Honestly, I need to take the new rifles onto Sunderpatten. I think that would be a really fun video. Nice, Leo. Nice. Love to see it, dude. The diamond moltings are really pretty. How many tents do you need to scatter hunting pressure? I think that said pressure. Hunting pressure when grinding fallow. I mean, as long as you're using blinds or stands, you're not going to have to worry about hunting pressure too much. That's what I would recommend most, dude, is just put up blinds and stands wherever you have zones. That's going to make things a lot easier to control when it comes to hunting pressure. We've been watching some paranormal videos on YouTube, and now my Alexa turns itself on during the night and blasts music out full blast. I'm about to get a priest to come around. Oh, gosh, CJO, that's terrifying, dude. That's terrifying. I mean, I've had my fair share of, like, weird stuff happen as well when I was growing up. We had one scenario, right, where my dad was out of town for a few days for work, and so, you know, me being a kid at the time, I thought it'd be fun to sleep in the living room. And right above the couch that I was sleeping on, right, we have these blinds. We had these blinds that had, like, you know, the long cords that you use to pull the blinds up and stuff. When I went to sleep, those cords were just, like, perfectly normal. When I woke up, the blinds, like, cord, like the cable that you used to pull it, was tied in like 100 plus of the most intricate, precise knots I've ever seen. And, like, that is one of the creepiest things that I've ever, like, experienced. That is the one thing I've experienced in my life that makes me think there could be such thing as paranormal activity, you know, like ghosts and things. Like, there's no explanation for it. It's not like one of my siblings or, like, my mom just randomly decided to try to tie all of the blind cables into perfect knots. And I mean, they would have had to be, like, right over top of me to do it. I would have woke up. So it's like, there's no explanation for that. It's just one of those scenarios where you're like, what? How? No. What? There's no explanation. It's just craziness. Oh, yeah, CJ. Oh, man. That's crazy. When not, dude, I can't remember what it was weird knots, man. Like, oh gosh, how do I describe it? So you know how, like, you know how they wrap paracord? How it's like in kind of like a bundle type thing, and then like the end of the paracord is wrapped around the whole like bundle. It was like that, but there was like 15 of them going up the cord. It was the like creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Especially since it wasn't like that when I went to sleep. And then we woke up and it was like that. Like, that really freaked me out when I was a kid, you know? Because that's like, it's creepy even when you're an adult, right? But when you're a kid and you see something like that happen, literally like feet from you, it's like, what the heck, dude? It's called a blood knot, is it? I don't know knots too well. I just know how to tie knots for fishing. That's it, you know? But yeah, that's probably the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me. Maybe I sleepwalked and did it in my sleep. I mean, maybe, but I've never sleepwalked in my life. I talk in my sleep, but I don't walk in my sleep, as far as I know. Yeah, that's the creepiest thing that I've ever seen, guys. Pretty wild, right? Like, if that happened to you guys, what would you think? What would be your first thought? You know, the curtains right above you had the cord tied in like a million knots overnight while you were sleeping. And you're like sleeping in a spot where people, in order to tie it like that, they'd have to be literally like leaned over top of you trying to tie it. Like... That is, before then, I did not believe that there was any type of like supernatural, paranormal type stuff. I was like, nah, there's no way anything of that's real. And then after that happened, I was like, huh, you know, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it could happen. Maybe that is a possibility. Because it's like, what other explanation is there? I have no explanation for it. And that's why I'm thinking, hey, it could be real. That could be real, man. Moving to a different continent. Yeah, for real, dude. And to add on top of it, for those of you that are into like looking into like ghost stories and stuff like that, you'll appreciate this little detail as well. To add on top of it, somebody had apparently died a long time ago in, you know, the place that I grew up in. So, I'm just saying. What's the best way to make money on Call of the Wild? Shoot everything you see and do missions. That's probably the best way. Like, well, not best way, but it's like the easiest good way to make money. There's more like difficult ways that take a lot more time, like grinding for great ones, using like high cash species. That's a big one. Like red deer, black bear, you know, stuff like that. Grinding's always going to be the best way to make money, setting up tents on tons of zones and just repeatedly slaughtering all the males for like red deer is just an incredible way of making money. Yeah, it really comes down to like how far you want to go with it. How many kills am I at? 2,163. I haven't made my pointer anything yet. I haven't max leveled its pointing ability, so I can't do any like expert dog yet. Whenever I do max level my pointer, though, I am going to give it the ability to track blood because I feel like that's going to be more useful. I don't use retrievers hardly ever, even when I'm waterfowl hunting. So it's like, to me, having a pointer that can also track blood is going to be the most useful dog I could possibly have. How do you know how many kills you have? I use an app on my phone called Smart Counter. It's like a counter app where I can track all my kill counts and stuff like that. Very useful. Highly recommend using it if you want to keep track of like stats on a grind. Dude, where's all our pheasants? They're being so weird. No, you didn't get hidden, Blood Blazing. I just haven't seen any of your messages because there's so many coming through chats, and I'm reading like Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time, so that's why, man. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I just didn't see any of them. I just didn't see that. What's up with our pheasants? There's nothing here. Dude, this is mind-boggling. I main menued at the end of the last run, right? Didn't I? I mean, one of you is saying I never went to main menu, so maybe I didn't. Either way, let's just start the run over again. This has been weird. Just got Sunder Patton. What do you think is the most easy animal to get diamond in? Definitely the yak. The yak is like ultra easy mode. There's so many mythical diamond yak. It's actually crazy. I feel like the mythicals make diamond more than the legendaries do for yak. Yeah, Potato, that's what I'm hoping for, man. I've had some scenarios before where, you know, the map started acting weird and then I got a great one. So maybe it's an indication of something. I didn't main menu? Okay, so I've seen a few people saying I didn't, so I guess I probably didn't. I probably didn't main menu. We'll see. We'll see if this runs a little more smooth, man. Ruby incoming. I wouldn't mind a ruby. I just want something that isn't a Morganite or an emerald because I've already got those. If I get any of the other ones, even if it's one of my least favorites, I'll be happy. Just because it'll be different, you know? I want to collect them all for the pheasants. Like, I gotta collect all the variations. They're too pretty. It's the great one. It probably is. The great one's messing everything up. Oh. There's a little male. Hey, little guy. Boop. We also have a zone right here, so it looks like these guys are in their zone finally. Little fast travel. Call the Wild version of Pokemon. You know it. Gotta collect them all. If I don't, I will not be satisfied. Me with pheasants is gonna be like Caitlyn with bears, you know? Gotta collect every variation or I just won't be happy. Gotta collect them all. Imagine a Great One Grizzly. That would be kind of crazy. Great One Grizzly would be cool. Did someone say Pokemon? Oh, yeah. We love the Pokemon here. You know, it's been so long since I did it that a lot of you probably don't even know about it. But I used to open Pokemon cards here on the channel. I've opened them on my second channel as well. So, like, we've done lots of Pokemon card openings, and we pulled some pretty expensive cards on the channel as well. We pulled, like, an alternate artwork Charizard from Brilliant Stars, which at the time of opening it was like a couple $100, I think. It's not worth that much now because that was kind of like the initial release hype that jacked that price up so much, but we've opened some really awesome cards on stream here on the channel in the past. Great One Euro Rabbit, that could be kind of crazy. It would be the first ever rabbit Great One, and it would be like the most interesting to hunt because of the burrows. That would actually be kind of wild trying to grind for a Great One European Rabbit. I'll be honest, I'd rather have like a Great One Woolly Hair or like a Great One, what's it called? Whitetail Jackrabbit, because they actually have groups. They actually have like groups of rabbits instead of solos everywhere and like the weird burrow mechanics and stuff. So I think those would be like a more fun Great One to go for if we were going for like Great One Rabbit. There we go. Wow, Caitlyn. You're a weird burrow mechanic? How dare you say that about me? Unbelievable. How you doing? Dude, all the moderators have stopped by today. Love to see it. Yeah, dude, true. Pokemon and Call of the Wild do have one thing in common for sure, and that's the search for rares. The search for shiny Pokemon that can take thousands and thousands of checks if you're unlucky, you know, and the search for rares and great ones in Call of the Wild, they are quite similar in terms of like the general concept. You know, you're looking for the rare versions. Got him. Oh my gosh, Caitlin, that's wild. Love some spicy ramen though. Delicious. Anything good? We got a couple of diamonds, I think. Well, we got one diamond and one troll. Yeah, you heard me right. We got a troll pheasant. They're so rare. So it's actually kind of crazy that we even got one. Oh, sorry, buddy. Not your day. Landon, thank you for the super chat, man. Just asking, but is it fine that I killed 2 female pheasants but never claimed them? I killed them on accident. Yeah, it's fine. I've killed plenty of female pheasants by accident, and my zones are fine still. As long as there's at least 2 pheasants left in the zone, you'll be fine. You can even claim them and you'll be fine, you know? Because it's not like not claiming them even does anything. It's technically just delaying the respawn by like a few minutes. They're still going to respawn. So like you've already killed them. At that point, it's already done. So you can just claim the female pheasants. Not claiming them isn't going to do anything. You're 8 levels from max. Let's go, dude. Get that max level. Yes, I do play Pokemon Go. I'm like level 43 in that game. I've played way too much Pokemon Go. I mean, it's the perfect thing to play to like help you get active, get outside and stuff. It's just such an easy game to pick up and play whenever. That yeah, I've played a lot of Pokemon Go. A lot of Pokemon Go. Probably spent way too much money on that game as well. Oh. It's a 1. What's this guy? Where'd he go? 2 to 3, huh? 2 to 3, come to me. Nice, Reaper. Love to see it, dude. That's awesome, man. Congrats on your little diamond. Shine bright like a diamond pheasant. All right, so those guys are not there. Ooh, yeah, Farmer John. That's a crazy shiny to get. I don't even know what my like rarest shiny is on Pokemon Go. I'll have to open the app up and see what it is. I've got a few that are pretty rare. I just can't remember which ones off the top of my head. Let me find it. There we go. Pokemon Go. Boom. Landon, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Also, I've got a diamond for Black Grouse. I'm yet to get a diamond pheasant, even though I'm 400 kills in. Yeah, my first diamond pheasant was well over 350 kills, if I'm not mistaken. It takes a bit to get that first one. Congrats on the grouse, though, dude. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the super chat. All right, let me... Oh, I should probably shoot this pheasant first. I was going to say, let me see all my shinies on Pokemon Go. There we go. Got him. Let me check all my shinies so I can see what's one of my rarest. It's hard to choose a rarest. I've got 613 shinies on Pokemon Go, so it's going to take me a long time to dig through all of them, but I can probably just mention some of the rarest ones I've got, I guess. I've got a Drudagon shiny, which is really rare. Drudagon is not an easy shiny to get. I have a Turtonator shiny. That's another pretty rare one. I've got Vullaby, another decently rare one. Oh, I just realized. I think I know what my rarest is. I think my rarest shiny on Pokemon Go is probably my shiny Eevee with the top hat. Like I have some shiny costume Eevees and stuff like that, you know? Those are like really tough to get. I also have a shiny Lucario. That's decently rare. I did get shiny Cleavor on the raid day. That's a pretty rare one. I have shiny Bonsly. That's also rare. What else do I have that's like really rare? I'm probably going to end up missing a few because like I said, I have so many of them. It's going to take me a while to dig through all. I've got a bunch of shiny unknowns from like the special events. I have shiny Kyurem. That's decently rare. Oh, here's one of them. Shiny Galarian Mr. Mime. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to get. Idiot who plays Call of the Wild, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. What a name. What a name, man. What a name. There was one other really rare one that I can't remember. Oh, I've got a shiny Yamask. That's a tough one to get. You have shiny Gibble. Gibble's a cool shiny. I think I've got a shiny Gibble. I know I've got some shiny Garchomps from Raid Day. I think I have one shiny Gibble, though. That's also a pretty rare one to get, for sure. Smoked him. I'm multitasking to the max right now, man. Scrolling through Pokemon Go, adding kills to the kill counter, shooting pheasants, all of it. We're doing all of it right now. Oh, here's another really rare one I have. I've got the shiny Butterfree with the bow on its head. I only did one raid for that and got it, like, immediately. That's probably one of my rarest, for sure. Landon, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Should I get more pheasant zones on different times of day because most of mine are between 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock? Will I get more zones that way? No. So, okay, so this is how it works with zones in the game. Those zones at different times, it's the same groups of pheasants, just eating at different times a day. Like, if you're finding zones at one time a day, if you find all of them, and then you go to another time of day and find a bunch again, it's the same groups of pheasants you were finding at the previous time. Obviously, they just have different locations for their other zones throughout the day. It's not like it's different pheasants or anything. It's the same ones. What's up, Axel? Oh, yeah, we're definitely struggling on this grind, Axel. 2,175 kills on this grind. Do I have a shiny pheasant? Oh, we have lots of shiny pheasants. We got 3 shiny pheasants, dude. Oh, here's another rare one I've got. I've got the Krogunk with the top hat from, I think it was like the Fashion Week event. That's another really tough to find one. Wish I could find... Oh, I also have like 3 shiny Rockruffs. That's also kind of tough. Dude, I remember whenever I was doing Pokemon card openings and stuff on the channel, or like playing Pokemon games, there was always a few people that were like, why are you playing a kid's game? Because shiny hunting. It's basically like Great One hunting. It's basically like Great One hunting, man. I've always found it really interesting that the primary audience for Pokemon is like primarily people in their 20s and 30s. Like people that grew up with it as kids. It's very interesting. Oh! What the heck? Dude, I just had a female pheasant commit Sudoku right in front of my eyes. Wow. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. That was not meant for you. That was not meant for you at all. I'm so sorry. Dude, every pellet to the lung. That poor pheasant. Why'd she do it? We'll never know. Dude, this stream has had so many clippable moments, dude. I'm gonna have fun making shorts out of these. I can't believe that. That was crazy. Jeez, I clipped it already. That was crazy. For real, dramatic. That was insanity. What was that pheasant doing? I've never seen a pheasant like fly that close to my face and just get eviscerated. That was crazy. Mr. Pheasant, that's incredible. You know what's funny, Kevin? I was just thinking like Mr. Pheasant in my head. Right as you said it in chat. That's so funny, dude. Mr. Pheasant, get down. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny, dude. That's so good. All right, nothing there. Silent and Dadly, thank you for the super chat. Bang! Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. What is this guy? Sorry, dudes. Not your day. Wait, was I not? Oh, I wasn't fully in the blind. RIP. Well, that's some pressure. Well, anyway, I'm not going to read through any more of my shinies on Pokemon Go because there's just too many good ones to read through. There is one that was like really, really rare that I can't remember the name of. So I guess there is one more I'll look for because it was incredibly rare and I just can't remember its name. What gun am I using? I'm currently using the 12 gauge pump action, the 22-250 rifle, and the 22 Hornet. All right. Well, we got him. Oh, I've got a Phalanx shiny. That's a good shiny, too. That one's pretty rare. Pretty tough to get. Especially since I think it's a regional one. If I'm not mistaken. Let me scroll through it. Let me scroll through and try to find the one I'm thinking of because I got one that was like insanely rare. Let me find it real quick and then we'll continue shooting. Apologies for the slight pause, guys. I have to remember. Oh, one that was pretty crazy is I got a 10 CP Bidoof. That is the lowest you can possibly get. It was a shiny Bidoof that was as low of level as possible. That is like incredibly rare. Let me see if I can find that one I was thinking of, though, that's crazy difficult to get. Like, I can remember how it looks in my head. I just can't remember exactly what its name is. I know it was like research only. There it is. I've got a shiny Shedinja. That's probably the rarest one I own. The shiny Shedinja. Because you could only get it from like your weekly research. Like your 7-day research box streak or whatever. That's probably the rarest one I have. Because I got it literally the first time of ever getting one of those was a shiny. Which is crazy. And you know what's funny? Brober got the same thing. But he didn't realize it was a shiny. So he deleted it. R.I.P. Brober. R.I.P. Brober. He didn't realize how rare it was. This was back when he first started playing Pokemon Go. R.I.P. to Brobra. Good old Tiger Bait, always doing something. What's my favorite map? Probably still Sunder Patton. Number 2 is Emerald Coast. Number 3 is this one right here, Sells Pheasant Park. Rip WD-40, man. I know, right? Good old WD-40 Tiger Bait. He's great. Oh, gotcha, champion. Yeah, I don't have a Shundo yet. I got really close. I think I have a shiny 98. I got me a shiny 8 or something like that. I've got a few like shiny 6s, but I don't have a Shundo. I don't have one of those. You have a Shundo, Oranguru, and Obstagoon? That's crazy, Ola. That's crazy. Obstagoon's like... Well, I guess if you're in the... Go Battle League, Hundos aren't really like the go-to, but, I mean, Obstagoon's really good in the Go Battle League. I know that. Would you recommend HM for the Pheasant grind? Yes, but I wouldn't focus it too heavily because it is very tedious and takes a long time. I've just been kind of casually going through it, you know? Casually managing things down. So I'd say, yeah, if you want to, do HM for Pheasants, but don't get too discouraged if it takes a long time because that's kind of normal for Pheasants. What I've been doing is, like, I've been shooting any solos I see that are level 2s or higher and trying to get them to become level 1s. All right, let's pop him. Wrong gun. There we go. I didn't miss. You guys saw it improperly. Nice, Axel. Nice. Love to see it. Any zone here? No. Guess that zone doesn't want to be nice to us. Big Al, thank you for the super chat. The full name of the app, Multiple Smart Counter. I just saw it as Smart Counter when I downloaded it. I mean, maybe they've changed the name, but when I downloaded it, it was just called Smart Counter. That's it. As far as I know, the app's name is just Smart Counter. Oh, fantastic, Jasper. Fantastic. How to get your Labrador to track blood? Well, first you have to own both the Labrador and the Bloodhound. If you own both of them, once you max level your Retriever, like get it to level 15 retrieving, you will be able to go to the Expert Dog tab and add a new job to your dog. Like, I've gave a new job to my Bloodhound. But because my short-haired pointer is only level 10 pointing, I can't give this guy Expert Dog yet. But Hunter right here, he's got it. Hunter has the Expert Dog. He's a level 2 pointer and a level 15 tracker. So we're just going to have Hunter with us. Come on, Hunter. Show him how it's done. Best doggo ever. What's up, Johnny? Gonna take a break from foxes and go grind wolves a bit, since they seem like they're going to win the fur variation vote. For sure. I'm kind of surprised they're winning, but at the end of the day, you were saying that there's tons of different furs for them IRL, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool for sure. Oh, level 3. Oh! Dude, I just punched my monitor with my mouse. So I have like a miniature monitor to my right. It's not plugged in at the moment, but I use it for like playing PS2 games on and stuff. I just like slammed my mouse into it to try and hit this shot. Let's go, though. We got another diamond. Took us a while today, but we got another one. I think right now we're at about like a 1 in 50 diamond rate. We're at about a 1 in 50. Pretty sick, though. Pretty sick, man. Please, just give us a great one. Yeah, Johnny, you missed literally the funniest thing ever. A pheasant, female, flew in front of my sight the second I pulled the trigger and just got, like, exploded into a red mist. It was insane. Like, I've never seen a female pheasant that close before. Like, it covered half the screen. It was crazy. It was just like kaboom, exploded pheasant in my face. Gotta be one of the funniest moments I've had this whole grind. Nice, dude. We got 2 at this zone. That's rare. Usually I only see 1 male here. What's my favorite great one? Probably the moose for antlered animals and the pheasant for non-antlered animals. I brutally murdered a bugged pheasant as well. That poor thing stood no chance. But hey, it is what it is, you know? Sucks to suck. Sucks to be a pheasant when Scarecrow's around. Nothing. Unbelievable. How dare they? How many main zones did you have for whitetail on Revontuli? Just enough to where you can kill 20 whitetail per run. In most cases, that's like, you know, 10 to 12 zones. Because if you have less than that, the whitetail can be kind of inconsistent with respawns. Jeez, pheasant only is still winning the poll. That's kind of wild, man. I guess you guys really like the pheasants as much as I do. Love to see it. Female pheasant over there. So the group was here. They're just further away. Oh, hey. Is that a grouse? Oh, no. That's a pheasant there. Is that the one that goes here? It might be. I'm going to just let them go. What did they change about pheasants? They just made them so they spook whenever you fast travel next to them. That's about it. They fly away whenever you fast travel on top of them. And they made it so that when you're actually hunting pheasants, like normally out in the wild, they behave like more realistically. More in line with how they were supposed to, you know? What are you? Okay, it's grouse again. Them dang grouse, man. They keep tricking me. The grouse keep tricking me, dude. Oh my gosh, it was so close to diamond. Oh, it was so close. It was 0.08 away. That's crazy. Oh, hey, little buddy. Got him. Popped him good. Currently doing the Great One fallow grind right now. Nice, Brantley. Hope you have some good luck with it. What scope am I using for the shotgun? It's the Red Raptor Reflex sight. It's in the handguns category, I believe. And you customize it via the settings. You just go into system and then click interface, scroll down, boom, right here, sights. That is how you do it. All right, nothing else here. You added an extra diamond to the diamond counter? Did I? It's fine, probably. I've definitely forgot to add them in the past as well, so it probably evens it out, to be honest. Because there's definitely a few I forgot to add. That poor thing, it couldn't even get off the ground. Got booped so quick. You're about to do your red deer grind. Let's go, dude. Hope you get it. Hope you get it quick. Hope you get a nice short grind. Why don't you just look in game? Because there's been multiple bugs in the past that have broken the codex, so it's not accurate nowadays if you've been playing the game for more than a few years. Pretty much anybody that's played the game for more than 3 or 4 years is not going to have accurate stats because they've had 2 to 3 updates that broke the codex. Even nowadays, it doesn't count Great One Moose in the codex, so it's just not worth using that as a way to track things, which is why I have my own counters. And also, like, if you mess up a diamond, technically it's still a diamond, so I count those to my diamond counter as well. Which is why I use the counter to keep track of everything instead. It's just going to be like a more accurate way. Oh, for real? Then I don't have accurate counters? Yeah, Flux. Unfortunately, there was at least 2 updates, possibly 3 that messed things up. 2 that I can remember, but I feel like there might have been more. The 2 that I can remember the most clearly is there was one before I started being a content creator that essentially made it so for an entire month, nothing got added to the codex at all. Like, it didn't count anything you did. They fixed that one after about a month. And then, like, a few years later, this was something that happened while I was doing content for Call of the Wild. It was counting, like, bronzes as silvers, silvers as golds, golds as diamonds, and diamonds as great ones in the codex. So, like, my codex is so broken. So I don't even use it to, like, rely on counting trophies and stuff like that because I know it's just so unfortunately inaccurate. It counted your moose? Maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed the whole moose thing. I know last update it wasn't counting them still. Or maybe I'm misspeaking. Maybe it only counted them sometimes. It might have been like a 50-50 thing. I remember seeing a ton of people saying it didn't count their moose, so... How do you get camo on tent? Just go into your storage, hover over it, look in the bottom right, it'll show you the hotkey to press. Nothing here. RIP. Nah, we haven't got Great One number 4 yet. We're at 2,187 kills on this grind. We're getting up there, man. Is Quattro good for pheasants? I mean, it's not bad, but it's got some really unfortunately tall, like, fields. So I wouldn't recommend Quattro over, like, Hirschfelden, Rancho, Salzwiesen Park. Nice, Uncle Fat Cat. I wish you some luck, dude. Get those trophies, man. What's up, Kip? Just started a fallow grind. Nice, Cody. I main menued, right, guys? I swear I main menued this time. Oh, they're over here. Okay. What the goose? Okay. Finally. Holy crap. That took way too long. Hashtag Scarecrow sucks. Hashtag Scarecrow can't aim, man. Oh, got you, just how got you. I'd say that's an indication that it probably is. Champion, thank you so much for the super chat once again, dude. Second super rare ever, Mela Diamond Pheasant. Let's go, man. That's awesome. That's a wild super rare to get. That is a crazy super rare, dude. That's crazy. Nice, Ryan. Nice. Just started a pheasant grind, but a few of my zones have just turned to females, which I do. That's normal. The males will come back eventually. They bounce between zones. I've got a zone that only gets a male like every 5 runs or so. Gotcha, I'm piebald. Gotcha. Hope you enjoyed the videos, man. Do you think they'll add an animal counter for a specific species? I don't think they will. And the main reason for that is because the Codex has been a part of the game for so long, and it's been like so inaccurate and inconsistent for so long that they probably wouldn't be able to retrieve data on like what your current kill counts are for every species. So it would honestly start at 0, and that wouldn't be a true representation of how many you've killed, right? It would just be how many you've killed since the update. So I don't think they'll do that just because it wouldn't be accurate. I honestly at this point feel like the Codex is a lost cause. It's so inaccurate. It didn't track kills properly for multiple different updates. And if they try to like change it at all, it's probably not going to have accurate stats. So I don't think they can really do anything to like implement ways to track every single animal's kill counts. Unless they like, okay, so there is one thing I think could be good. If they added a new like tab in like these different things you can click that said like counters, and you could like start a counter, like click start counter, select species, and then it would track until you tell it to stop tracking. That would be kind of cool. I think that could work. But as it is, just like a normal counter for every species wouldn't be possible, I don't think. Because I doubt the game saves the data for like how much you've killed of every species, since that's not an existing thing in the Codex. So I doubt it would work, man. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, dude. Bro, where's our pheasants? I know for a fact I main menued this time. Where are they, though? Our pheasants are being super, super weird, man. Where's the pheasants? They're gone. Guys, I swear I main menued this time. Where are they? Oh, hi. Oh. Is that a solo? That might be a solo. Oh, no. Guys, was that a 2 to 3 kg solo? I think it was. I think we just had a 2 to 3 kg solo fly in front of us. Oh, no. Let's hope it respawns tiny, because that's a thick pheasant right there. I think that was a solo. Oh, no. Nice, Cody. Hopefully we get it. I swear I main menued, but none of them are here. Did I not main menu? I might. Maybe I'm tripping. I think I did, though. It was a solo? That's what I'm saying. That was a freaking solo, and that's a huge solo. And you know what that means? That's a huge problem. We don't want giant solos. We want tiny solos, man. How do you kill geese with a bow? Skill. That's really the only answer. Skill. I've never been able to do it, so I ain't got the bow skill, man. It's definitely not easy to try and kill geese with a bow. All I can say is good luck. Hope it goes well if you're trying it. All right, let's see how this run goes. Those pheasants were being weird, man. Nothing here. Dude, what's up with my pheasants? They're being really finicky. They're being really, really strange. Oh, hey there. I mean, that thing's not gonna make diamond, but at least it's a little 2 to 3. All right, let's see. What's the minimum zones to HM pheasants? To be honest, man, there is no minimum amount of zones you need to find to HM pheasants because there's so many solos you're going to be moving around constantly. Ah, he moved! You guys saw that? That wasn't me. He moved. That was wild. He just teleported. Wait, what was the question I was answering? Minimum zones to HM. Okay, so I would probably have 12 group pheasant zones as your main zones and then try to manage every solo down. That's what I would recommend. Manage down all the solos and then keep like 12 like flocks of pheasants as your main zones. That's what I recommend. I can't believe we're almost 2,200 kills without a Great One Pheasant. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. Yeah, true, Ninja Moose. But to be honest, it makes sense, right? Because, like, Hirschfelden's a base game map, so it makes sense that a lot of the Great Ones could be on that. Same with Layton, right? Like, we got Black Bear, we got Whitetail, we got Moose all on Layton. So it makes sense that a lot of them are going to be on those maps. Although I would like to see some more on Layton. Roosevelto, Black-tailed Deer, please. Those would be amazing. Those would be super awesome, man. Oh! There we go. Best spots for pheasant? Pretty much the entire map aside from the swamp. They're spread out quite a bit on this map. South Pheasant Park has a very large range of pheasants. Nothing there again. Gosh, dude, they're being so weird. Hey, buddy. All right. I think we're good there. Missed a diamond? Did I? Or are you saying you did? Yeah, I didn't miss a diamond. We're good. How long will I go tonight? I'm not sure. I mean, we've been streaming for 2 hours, but I don't feel like quitting yet. So we will keep on going until I'm tired or hungry. One or the other. Wait. One of those level ones has to be from this zone. It's gotta be. It's gotta be, man. Can I hunt whitetail? Only if it wins the vote, man. If you want to see whitetail today, you gotta vote on the poll. Because as of now, pheasant only is winning the poll. If you want to see whitetail, be sure to vote. Or if you want to see any of the other options, be sure to vote, you know? Show me the pheasant. Show me the pheasant, Hunter. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm blind. Oh my gosh. Scarecrow's blind, guys. Scarecrow's blind. It's right here. It's literally right here. What am I doing? One of those days, I guess. Did I hit it? I don't know. Nope. I definitely did not. Well, that's unfortunate. Nice, little koi. Good luck on your grind, man. Hope it goes well. Dead. I don't see anything too crazy up there. Seems like just females, man. Got my first super rare today. Let's go, EW Clips. That's awesome, man. Rip, Cody. Hate to see it, dude. Hate to see it. Oh, no, Johnny. What'd you do? What'd you do? My opinion on the most fun, great one in the game. Fun factor-wise, Whitetail is my top pick. Whitetail's my top pick for, like, most fun. Pheasant is pretty close, though. How can your dog point? Because I've got the expert dog perk on it. If you max level your dog's skill, you can select a expert dog perk. So for me, if we go to hunting dog, you see this right here, the tracker skill. I have to get tracker to 15. Once it's 15, you can go to expert hunting dog and select a second trait for your dog. It's super, super cool. The only caveat is you have to own both DLCs. So if you have the pointer DLC only, you will not be able to teach your dog like anything else, right? Or if you only have the bloodhound or only have the retriever. But if you have like the bloodhound and the pointer, you can teach your bloodhound to point or your pointer to track blood. Like, it's pretty cool. It is unfortunate you have to own both of the DLCs, but I get it. You know, they got to make money at the end of the day. So it is what it is. It's kind of expected. Just sniped a black bear from 300 meters. Let's go, Brandley. Love to see it. Showing him who's boss, man. Die, Pheasant. You will not survive. What have you missed so far? Just a couple of diamonds. That's about it. Tent was in the way, calling it. I don't know what to say to those ones. I was shooting blanks. Oh, I'm insane. I am the best marksman in Call of the Wild. I'm insane. Holy. Whew. Freaking sniper over here. Ignore the first 8 shots. Flanky, what's up, dude? What's up, Flanky? Where is it? It's been all right, Flanky. I mean, we got 3 great ones really quick, but this 4th grind has been really brutal. We're currently at 2,199 kills, so my luck has expired. We're on to a long grind finally. Oh, man. Hopefully we can get this one soon, though, because I really want some more of these guys. They're so pretty. Yup, exactly, Kevin, exactly. We're the ultimate marksman. Got my first great one for my first diamond today. That's crazy, Baby J. That's actually insane. Congrats, dude. That's quite the accomplishment. It's going to be a 3,000 kill Garnet. Dude, if it's another Garnet, I am going to be so sad. There's no way I get 3 Garnets in a row, right? There's no way that happens, right? Although, I guess to be fair, I have got 3 Big Rack Whitetail in a row before. So I suppose it's not impossible to get 3 Garnets in a row. Average amount of kills you need for a great one pheasant, because I got my first one in 501. From what I've seen, it's between 500 and 1,500. That seems to be like the average for them. Obviously, there's outliers on both ends. Some people get 3,000 kill grinds. Others get like 50 kill grinds. But yeah, on average, it seems 500 to 1,500, similar to fallow. $2,200 kills, guys. 2,200. Holy smokes. Holy smokeroonies. Oh, they didn't spook. Nice. That's a tiny little 2 to 3 kg. A little fellow. Yeah, maybe, Squirtle, maybe. We'll see, man. We'll see. What's up, Jebba? How you doing? How you doing, Jebba? Welcome back, Koopler. Nice, Baby J, nice. Ooh, that's brutal, Huddy boy. That's brutal. That's very brutal. It's been good, Madden Clips. We got a couple of diamonds. We got a troll pheasant as well, which was kind of wild. Getting a troll pheasant is crazy, but we somehow did it. We somehow got a troll pheasant. I mean, you're seeing it right now, Nick. This is how I play the game. I got my tents right on top of zones. And just instantly blasting stuff when I spawn in. These guys spawn far away, but With most species, I'd recommend placing tents like 180 to 220 meters away. But with pheasants, you can just place your tent right on top of them. Whenever you fast travel to it, they'll fly off, and then you can shoot them while they're in the air. Think we got it? Yeah, it's going down. 18 to 21. That's not bad. Can I get out? There we go. Insane. Yeah, Nick, that's the best way to do it, man. If you want to kill stuff faster, in most species, obviously, you won't be able to do what I'm doing here. Pheasant are kind of a unique case where you could place it right on top of their zone. But with most animals, you will want to place your tent like 200 meters away from their zone. And then, you know, shoot them from there. And that's going to help you quite a bit with getting like a lot more kills. If you look on my channel, I've got tons of like whitetail hunting videos and stuff like that. Those show kind of like the prime of how to do it. Ow! What? How did those miss? Bro, what? There's no way he's further than 100 meters, right? Maybe 150 at the most. Insane, dude. He's still alive somehow. What a freak of a pheasant. Hunter 11, thank you for the super chat, dude. I'm about to give up on the pheasant grind. It's been 3,844 kills with no great one. I mean, man, you're right in that same range that iBuy was when he got his first. Just keep that grind going. You'll get it eventually, man. If you give up, you won't ever get it. But if you keep on going, it could be just around the corner, you know? What happened to Legendary Marksman? I don't know, dude. Took vacation or something. Legendary Marksman took a vacation, man. I never said I was a legendary marksman. I said I was a marksman. You know? Yeah, don't give up, Hunter 11. You'll get it, man. You just got to keep pressing forward. If you need a break, you know, go hunt something else for a while. Nothing wrong with taking a break to, you know, make sure you don't get tired of it. I take breaks from a species all the time and go hunt something else. It's natural, man. Yeah, Johnny, I mean, I really hope that moose or mule deer wins the poll for getting new fur types in the EW Hunter Discord, but it's looking like wolf's gonna win. But I'd really like to see moose or muleys get it, or even black bear. Like, black bear could be such a cool one to revamp because we don't have albino in the game, but albino black bear is a real thing. So, like, that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to end the stream there because I just realized today is supposed to be a recording day. Like, this is normally a day that I don't even do streams on. So I probably should end the stream here and get a couple videos recorded. But I appreciate all of you stopping by. You guys are amazing. You make this more fun than I could even, like, explain. I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the super chats, memberships, all that type of stuff. Subs, things like that. Follows on Twitch. Appreciate you all. I'll see you guys later.